We are from Mystique Global Consulting, here to advise Toyota Motor Corporation, currently operating in 28 different countries. I am Kat, and my colleagues are Beatrice, Christine, and Mayoa. Thank you for having us today, Toyota Motor Corporation. Toyota's two objectives are, number one, to hold position within the U.S. during the automotive industry's global decline, while also rebounding faster and coming out stronger than ever before. Number two, to increase market share in India, an emerging and developing country. Here's a brief snapshot of the U.S. automotive industry from a macroeconomic perspective. The United States is the world's second largest market for vehicle sales and production. The U.S. is a mature market with 17.2 million units sold in 2018. However, the U.S. automotive industry needs to brace itself because sales and revenue are projected to decline over the next 3 years. We conducted a partial pestle analysis and chose politics, the economy, and technology in our framework. We researched that the U.S. economy will be impacted with a projected GDP slowdown. The automobile industry will feel the shock with auto loan defaults. We are already experiencing the early onset of technological disruption with electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, and autonomous vehicles. Tariff threats and overall instability from the current political administration are creating public opinion and national uncertainty. Political clashes on environmental values are increasing uncertainty over emission standards. We hypothesize that promotion increases sales, which we found to be true. 20% of total units sold happened during 3 national holidays that had promotions. There's a contrast between these 3 key holidays and any other normal day of the year. Let's take a deeper look at the average units sold from 2014 to 2017 as proof. The average units sold when averaged across the 3 holidays was 262. What was the average units sold on a normal day? 7. We also observed that everyday people weren't the only ones taking advantage of these promotions. Businesses were just as likely to be attracted to promotions too. Quarter 4 enjoyed the highest sales between October through December. We also hypothesized that there was no correlation between state population and car sales. We found this to be false. The most populous states had the highest sales volume, which were California, New York, and Texas. We also gained an even deeper insight. The same sales pattern existed within each state. We discovered that the most densely populated cities also had the most car sales. For example, Dallas and Houston had the most car sales in Texas and are the most densely populated cities in a highly populated state. As you can see, Los Angeles and San Francisco had the highest amount of sales in California and are also its largest cities. New York also has the same pattern, with New York City being the obvious winner. We hypothesized that sedans were the top-selling car. This turned out to be false. In the end, the top-selling category turned out to be SUVs. In fact, there's been an increasing demand for SUVs in just over the last 4 years. Despite the fact that SUV prices are nearly the same across the board, there's one manufacturer that's the current market leader in that segment. Toyota should continue using promotions to drive its sales. Toyota should also invest in sales activities within densely populated areas, which means more sales. We also want to turn Toyota's attention to fast-growing metropolitan areas and ride the wave of increasing population growth. For long-term success, Toyota needs to maximize its investment in electric vehicle technology. Let's turn our focus to a very different country, India. Unlike the US, which is a mature market, India is both a developing and emerging economy where Toyota can grow its business and expand market share. It's also a new growth market experiencing rapid economic development. We want to highlight India because it's expected to emerge as the world's third largest passenger vehicle market come 2021. In current news, the automotive industry in India is currently declining due to falling vehicle sales for the 10th consecutive month in August. The US and Europe are also experiencing a decline at the moment. During a down cycle, this is a valuable opportunity for Toyota to rebound faster from the downturn and come out stronger, meaner, and leaner than ever. We use the pestle analysis framework to efficiently and effectively scan India's automotive industry. Political includes government support through the Automotive Mission Plan for long-term growth in the industry. The government also seeks to triple industry revenues to $300 billion and expand exports sevenfold to $80 billion. Economic reveals favorable trends. The automotive sector contributes more than 7% to India's GDP, with hopes to increase to 12% by 2026. India is a developing manufacturing hub. Social includes rapid urbanization, rising incomes, and more people joining the workforce, raising demands for increased mobility. Technological includes India's electric vehicle market, which has just taken off. Connected vehicles are also at its early stages. Autonomous vehicles may offer a solution to India's road safety problems. Environmental includes the National Electric Mobility Mission Plan, which seeks to reduce emissions and oil dependence by bringing local standards up to par with global standards. And legally, car connectivity is a new frontier for India due to data security, privacy concerns, and cyber threats. Toyota Kirloskar is Toyota Motor Corporation's subsidiary in India, created through a joint venture with Kirloskar Group, a long-standing Indian conglomerate. During the 2017 to 2018 fiscal year, it had a 5.27% market share in India. The goal is to increase that market share. We recommend a market segmentation strategy that targets premium, middle class, and low-income populations. Also collaborate with local partners such as dealerships and other distribution channels. Explore sources of new business that may lead to acquiring local assets. For example, 2- and 3-wheelers are massively popular in India. Rather than compete, Toyota may want to consider joining. Toyota can take advantage of India being a developing manufacturing hub through increasing the local manufacturing capacity. By focusing on the movement Make in India, Toyota can avoid high tariffs placed on imported goods. We recommend that Toyota increase its focus into popular product categories in India, such as crossover SUVs, motorcycles, and even tricycles. Connecting to previous data in the United States, Toyota should consider running promotions during Indian holidays. Toyota can also expand into rural India with products and services that satisfy basic mobility needs without all the bells and whistles. Thank you so much for having us today, and have a wonderful day.